We're still on the dirt job, but I got the mini. What the hell could that be for? Stay with me till the end, and you'll find out. Oh, grease gun's in here. Might as well get a tube of grease. Idaho can grease up his baby. You would think I got the mini, and I didn't show you, but I stopped and got a piece of culvert pipe that I was using a mini to install culvert, but not the case. So we're back here. I met the customer last night. I was all stoked. I thought he was gonna be whatever. He's like, I rolled up, first thing he said is like, yeah, this pad's not big enough. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? If you remember, that green stake was right here. So I'm like, man, I gave him 20-foot pass. That's no problem. He's like, no, I want you to take it level all the way to the property line. I'm like, what? Wow, that's a lot more work to cut all that out. Yeah. Whew. I got my head bashed in on this one, and this is one of those deals where I come here and there's another guy supposed to do it, and he was doing it with a loader or something, and he was going to do all this work for $5 grand. I'm like, all right, well, I didn't have much going on, so I kind of agreed to do it for that, which I did agree to do it for that. And man, my ass got kicked on this one, that's for sure. For sure. Been here 4 days. Well, you'll have those. Hammer always says you got to pay to go to school, and I'm paying. Idaho's on the way here. I'm gonna get that culvert in. I gotta get this pile moved. I gotta get that dirt here to extend this driveway, and then we'll put the road. He wants to, I don't know why, but instead he didn't want it straight like this. He wants it to curve. I must have not, I don't know. I was pretty disheartened though. It hit me. I'm like, what the? Yeah. That dirt's soft. Man, the water up there, it's just bleeding out. Let's get on it. No. Hammer stopped, dropped us a couple loads. Idaho's here, tell me stories. And these Lonnies, man, I've had a bunch of different flavors and they haven't disappointed. I got you Cosmic. Cosmic Stardust. That'd be like doing a line of friggin' cocaine. That might not be too bad right now. Some cocaine in this hot weather.
No. I don't think that goes together.
No, I'm just kidding.
Man, they're all like sweet tarts, you know.
What's it taste like?
It tastes good. It tastes like blueberry.
Well, there's nothing really that Idaho's ever said he's not liked. I can get him deer pee in a bottle and be like, that's pretty good. Needs a little more carbonation, but
good. So
it's already like 11 o'clock. We ain't got nothing done. It's turned out to be one of them messed up days. Yeah, Idaho was just telling me he's selling his dozer, and the person that's buying it Googled D5 dozer, and we popped up on YouTube. We're YouTube famous. I think we can get that excavator in here, get this dug. We got a punch list. We better get on it. What the hell you want? What the hell you want?
all right, here's our culvert install. What? What? Wait, say hi, Dean. He ran over a skunk. You smell that?
Yeah.
I smelled it up in front of the office when we were coming by there. It's like, man, I'm looking all over for it, but Kevin must have just came through.
Was it an albino white one?
I don't know, it's a dilemma. Hey, you want me to back it up and try to go?
Yeah, I'll get it.
He knows I'm gonna hold it and make it go. that equipment don't do what you want it to do, then you got to punish it. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. We're gonna drop this culvert in.
What? That shit's tight. I think it's so damn wet, that's why it ain't.
I know. I can't believe it's still doing that.
Grab a little bit of this. Woo! I'll lit up the night. Let's put that gravel underneath there as a belly. Or if you pick it up, I could slosh it down there.
Right here?
Yeah, see that belly? You want to lift it up? Let me slide. Yeah, lift it up and I'll slide some over. Jacked up. We're like jacked up Joe. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go home and order a set of undercarriage for this son of a gun. I love this machine. I need to get out of the mindset of always wanting to be broke. Got 100 grand in your bank account? Let's spend 130. Roll the dice. Let her fly. Keep yourself working. Make it make sense to me. Look at that. I got Idaho all perched up here high on his eagle's nest. Ready to get right with the sticks and wrong with life. See, I got one here finally. A customer wants to spend the money on the fabric, which is a good idea for here because it's so soft. On other platforms, I do driveways and people are, you didn't do fabric, you did it wrong. Okay, well, I give the customer the option. If they don't want to spend the money, what are you gonna do? You gonna, because you think it's right. A lot of the stuff I'm cutting out anyways on hard surface, so you don't really need it. So what do you pay for it out of your pocket? Just take that beating? Like these guys kill me. Oh, you did it wrong, blah, blah, blah. Well, if the customer don't want to pay for it, I don't get it. A lot of know-it-alls, I'll tell you that. They're gonna tell you what you're doing wrong for sure. But on the other hand though, I got a lot of people tell me stuff looks great and I do a great job. So I guess it's one of those take the good with the bad. Just funny though, I mean, when you're talking money, that's the customer's call. That ain't my call. I give them the option. And if they don't want to do it, I mean, I don't know. What do you do? What can you do? You can only do what they want, right? I told myself I wasn't going to be wrestling this stuff around by myself, but I did. Never fails. Every time you get it right, the wind blows it. It's hotter than heck today, and the wind hasn't been blowing at all. I put this out and it starts breezing up. Maybe that's it. I put this out and then it'll breeze up on me. Maybe. Maybe not. Idaho up there just getting right with it. Man, you think his culvert's gonna get crushed or smashed or jacked up? I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna make a go for it. I think what I'm gonna do, back the truck out, take it up to Dean's and park it up there so it's out of here.
All right, here he comes back. I'm gonna take this up the road. At least there's no mud flap to rip off right there. And it's still pushing a lot, but looks good over the culvert, nothing changed. Stuff's gonna dry out. Nothing had a few thousand trips over it with trucks and materials being delivered. Won't cure. Here's going to be the real treat, is getting out on the road. No, I just shut it off.
That's weird. Yeah, I'm a believer in that mat. It definitely helps, but definitely on soft stuff like this. Did that culvert?
Oh no, it didn't react any different over the culvert.
Nice. Walk with me, fam. We have a situation. Good thing I didn't come over here and just rip roar into it, because you know how I do it. Full buckets.
Well, that's how I am. There it is.
Oh yeah, we can't. Yeah, there's nothing we can do.
I said, you cut the grass and it's going to look that good.
Yeah, you can't take... Well, shit, I thought he acted like it was 2 foot deep. Well, good thing, yeah, I had you look at it because we had a rip for it.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that ain't fiber.
Well, he only had it this deep. How do
Idaho thought that root was a fiber. He had me all jacked up. Jacked up Joe. Hammer's back. Back it up. Let's see what it does.
There'll be plenty of trucks driving over it.
Well, till it firms up, you know what I mean? Put it in low and back up. See what it does. Moment of truth. Actually holding up better than I thought. That's good. Just dump it and pull forward. We're eating this elephant one piece at a time. Tell you, having Idaho is a huge help. He's really came along on that excavator, knowing what to do. Professional. Professional banger. He just gets in and goes. He don't give up.
Excellent job. Excellent job.
You want to get another one? Huh? Oh, you want a load of that now? Pull up right there. He already knows what to do. I was going to tell him to grab a scoop to pack this in real good. Yeah, go all the way down to there.
I guess we didn't know there was a water line there.
Oh, did we hit it?
No, that's what he's marking though, and not a yellow.
No, I think he's marking for the tap.
Oh, okay.
They're getting the tap put in. God, he keeps scaring me, making me. Yeah, take it all the way down. I don't. This is clay, but man, it ain't like that yellow. Yeah, he sprung this on. I don't know. There's no worse feeling. I'll tell you guys this all the time. Bid these things right. There's no worse. This is my 4th day here, dude. I'm getting crushed on this one. Crushed. $5,200 for all this dirt work because the other guy was going to do it for $5 grand, but he was using a loader. There's no way he could have got this looking like this. The other guy, I met with him outside. He's like, "Don't do any finish work, just whatever." But man, how many people drive by here? I don't want to leave my product look like that. It's a horrible feeling, man. I'm in this business to thrive, not just to survive. And at this point, I ain't even surviving. I got 20 other jobs sitting there in the pipe that are $2,000, $3,000 profit a day. And I've been here for 4 days. Do the math. Bid them right, an unbid job's a bad feeling. Roll the dice. This one came up short. It's coming together. We're basically done. We got all our pushing and scratching, fighting, cussing. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. Just got that feeling that losing it. A lot of topsoil, ain't it?
Well, plenty to dress it up.
Maybe. I lost enough money on this job.
Yeah, you did.
Golly. Here's the fabric.
Yeah, start bidding them like you ain't got time to do them.
Yeah. It was raining. I didn't have much work on the books and I didn't know what the hell. Yeah, no, and I was bidding against somebody else. He had a quote, but that guy was going to do the loader. There's no way he could have done work like this. No absolute way.
Ah, we got to spin it around.
It makes sense. I guess we gotta go all the way to them stakes. That's the front of his barn.
No, we have it.
We had it right. Now let's flip it. Oh man, you just want to get me worked up, worked out. Oh. Damn, that one blew my elbow off. No. The haters will be loving on this one. Finally, I'm doing something right.
Well, we'll get it on there.
Finally figured it out. All your comments. I'm gonna do it the right way. Nope. Kick it! Woo. I think we got to bring it this way.
What way? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's bring it this way. You ain't got a knife, do you? Yeah, before I said come pick me up at Dean's and you go back to work. I said I'm gonna drop my truck off up there and come grab me.
You didn't say pick me up.
All right. Scoot it over a little bit more. That's
No,
good.
you didn't say pick me up, or else I would have came up.
Yeah, I know. You just want to run that excavator.
Right there, I figured you'd be able to walk from there.
I was like, Dean, take me down there in a couple. What? What do you want me to do? I'm like, golf cart. Take me there. Oh, I'm like, never mind. Two points may be coming together today. I tell you, it ain't breezy all day. You get this out and it gets breezy. I wonder if I had to pull this little mud back. Dirt.
You remember that one on that lake, that pond we did?
Should I pull that back? Oh yeah, it was like a kite.
Yeah. All we could do was hold on.
Oh yeah, as soon as it took off and we're about on America's Funniest Videos. Hell, we could make that about every job. America's Funniest
That
Videos.
one pointer or another.
Right. But no, 2 points are coming together. I got a knife in the dozer. Dozer. Some people say dozer.
That's more fabric, more gravel.
Idaho's the voice of reason. Heck no, why would you do that? You're right. Look at that. Man, it's nice and cold from being in the AC. You want to help me grab this roll?
Yeah, you don't need a turnaround in the middle of the driveway. What's that?
I know it had to be holding on a little bit there. Shit never gives it to you easy.
Where you at?
Hold this corner when I hold that corner and I'll push it. Just throw it over there for now. You can't. You got a tonneau cover on your thing or something?
On the truck?
Yeah, we couldn't slide it in the back of there, could we?
Hell no.
All right.
I got that backflip on there.
I know that's your mobile office. Let me
bitch is 12
make sure
foot
that don't
long.
flip up. I'm gonna.
Oh boy. nothing another load won't take care of. Come on. It'll be a little thick here in this turn, this angle. Maybe not. I would say that's no stone is unturned. There's a guy trying to sell bug control. They came to my house yesterday or the other day. The next time I got out, I went to Baumgart's and bought a no soliciting sticker and put it right on my front door. The wife was mad about it, but I said I do not want them even coming and ringing the doorbell. Today's day and age, if I want a service, I can figure out how to get a hold of somebody. Whether you come in and knocking on my door, ringing my doorbell, and getting the dogs barking and making all that noise. I don't need it. My home is my castle, and that's where I want to be without being aggravated or inconvenienced with somebody stopping for something that they think I need, which I already have it with another custom company, but they are so that, you know, you hear the line, they're so much better and we can do it for this. The thing about it was they weren't even cheaper, but I don't know. That's my 2 cents.
One thing that sucks when you got this, when you spin and it pulls it up, he's on a lane. Pop him. You can see that thing going that way. It's loaded heavy to that side too. Wouldn't that be something? Huh? Go up a hair more. That's good. Let me move my dozer. That's good stuff. Go on up with it. Let me move my dozer. How stupid's that sound? A dozer. Dozer, not a jur. Is that Canadian? Is that Canuck shit? You got a lot in there yet. Get all them giblets out. We give them for what they paid for. Bang that gate! Bang them chains! Bang it! There's still some up there. We'll leave that for the gooch. The gooch has always got to have some. Don't go so high up on that hill. That's good. Well, you family members, you were here with me the whole time, and it doesn't go without noticed. I noticed the comments, the likes, the subscribes, the new viewers. Do one of them happy dances. I just got phone with my buddy Minnie J, and he was telling me how him and his boys been watching the channel, and it's awesome, and he likes it. And I said, yeah, I think the content's good, so you guys let me know. But that's what's keeping me going doing this. I'm telling you, I had an opportunity to get out, and I stayed in for the YouTube family. So if you could, do what makes you happy. Here's what an Orschell excavating job site looks like that I lost my ass on. I'm gonna leave my nuts and ball sack on this one. That's what happens when it's beginning of the year. You're getting no jobs and you want to get some work, but again, this guy no way was going to leave this site looking this good with a damn crawler loader. There's no possible way. It's not happening. Mark this up to going to school. Like Hammer always says, education's not free. Neither, you know, I knew in my heart this was a $7,500 to $8,500 job when I looked at it, and I went against my best judgment. Don't never do that. If you got a gut feeling, go with it because it's right. I would have got the job anyway at that price because this guy wasn't showing up. Well, if you learned anything or whatever, appreciate it. Like always. Keep being yourself and making the dreams of reality come true. We're back. I forgot to tell you guys why I brought the dang mini. Look at them stakes and a cross. Could only mean one thing. I'm bearing a damn horse. So he texted me last night. I told him it's one of those buddy deals. It's my buddy Hammer. It's his brother-in-law, which he's a good dude. He would return the favor. So yeah, $300. I'll come dig it. Not a big deal. He's like, yeah, it's my own horse. It tore a ligament or something. It can't walk. We got to put it down Thursday. I said, yeah, I'll make it happen. I'm going on vacation. I got so many fires to put out. So he texts me. He's like, hey, the hole's going to be 12 foot wide, 20 foot long, 8 foot deep. There's no way I'm doing that for $300. So I texted him. I said, hey, you killing every damn horse you own? He texts back, and then I said, just call me. He said, no, I'm just my one horse. I said, Jesus Christ. I said, you're digging a small foundation, a little basement. I said, dude, I can't. There's no way I'll be there for 2 days with that little mini. He said, no, just one horse. I said, dude, that's way too big. He said, oh, I was just going off the marks from the last time. I said, well, yeah, I'm gonna haul my 316 up here to bury. Don't even look at that. God, that right there was another buddy deal. Big John needed some work done, so I did it for him for $500. And then I had this loaded. I'm like, man, I'm gonna take it off. I had my truck sitting there, and then I had my trailer. I'm like, I'm gonna squeeze through there, and I had it. I was squeezed through, and this right here was over. See where that hit? That much. By the time I heard it pop, I was like, and then by the time I heard it pop, it was all the way down. That thing caved in like a pop can. So that $500 job cost me $1,500. So I'm gonna try to do this to recoup 300 of it. But yeah, 20 by 12, hell no. We ain't doing, that's way too big. That's why you gotta charge it, you gotta charge, because shit like that happens more often than you want it to. Thought you'd like to know that. Can you believe it? It rained just enough to get my dang feet wet again. I've had wet feet more this year than ever. Like my buddy Big Night Mike always said, you're gonna die in a whore's grave. In this case, you're gonna die in a horse's grave. Make your money. That kind of stuff happens. It's a reality. The struggle's real. Back one last time. If this hole won't fit a horse, I don't know what to tell you. You don't need no 20 by 12, but if a horse won't fit in there, we got problems. Unless it's one of those Budweiser horses. What are they called? I don't even know. They're pretty big, but heck, I think if you put it in there and mince it up a little bit, you can get the fit. Gonna die a whore's grave, or in this case, a horse's grave. Big Night Mike.